What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today I'm going to show you how to customize your order entry on StreetSmart Edge. Check it out. All right, guys, so we're going to jump into this video, but before we do, I'm going to give you a little backstory on why I really started to get serious about customizing this, and it's because this week on Tuesday, well, I don't even know when this video is going to air. More likely this week, but recently, you can see it on my YouTube channel in the recap section. I was trading Tesla. Well, you can see it here on my screen. I was trading Tesla, and I had a plan, and the plan worked out. At least half of it worked out. The other half would have ended up in a break-even stop. But I ended up taking a little bigger loss than I would have wanted on it, and it wasn't my fault in a sense. It was my fault for not paying attention, but it was more of a user error with the platform StreetSmart Edge. It was a user error on my part because they make this platform so complicated. I don't understand why they have to make this platform so complicated, guys. When I was trying to get out of my position and begin to sell it, I ended up buying more. So like I reached my first sell target, I clicked sell. I thought I clicked sell. I bought more. I reached my second sell target. Well, in this case, I was stopping out kind of break even-ish of my second sell target, or my second piece. And I clicked sell, and I thought I was selling. I was buying more. And that's right. I ended up with double the size, double the position because of that. And it wasn't a good experience at all. It was a total day trading fail. And the video's up. You can watch it. I go over it detail. It's recorded live, so you literally see me to make the mistake 2 times. It's ridiculous. And it was just a simple thing here. Like you see, when you're gonna like buy, right? Whether it's stocks, you have to click buy here. Then you have to place order. So you have to click buy, then place order. Okay. Market, limit, whatever you want. Sell. You know, if you're in your position and now you want to sell it, you got to click here and then go click place order. If you're in calls or, puts, you're trading options, it's even more complicated in a sense because you got to buy to open. Okay. Then you got to come here, sell to close, bypassing this buy to close, sell to open. Like it's so disastrous. It's so clunky. I don't know why this is even an option on here. Like this is ridiculous. Charles Schwab StreetSmart Edge platform, it needs to be updated. This is too noisy for active traders. This is This is ridiculous. Like you need to go over to eTrade Pro and look at their montage and look how much simpler that is to trade with, or better yet, Dash Trader Pro or Lightspeed. If you go see those montages, they're much easier. And that's me talking to Schwab and StreetSmart's Edge. Fix this mess because it's really not friendly to active traders. Like long-term investors and swing traders, they don't even use this as much. They use the web portal, which has all this noise, which they have the time to, like, as day traders, we're moving. Even if our trades last hours, we're looking to get in fast, and when we're looking to get out, we're looking to get out fast. Even if it takes us 2 hours to get out, we don't have time to. No. Anyways, before I go off on one of those rants, I spent some time trying to figure out how to actually, customize this and make it more user friendly. And I found out how to do it, and that's what we're going to go over in this video. But before we do, I need you to do me one quick favor. If you found this video useful, smash that like button. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. I upload basically daily day trading recap videos. I also upload some real estate videos, and I upload some other how to make money from home type videos because it's all things I do. All right. I day trade. I invest in the stock market. I also make money on my own terms from home. Like I'm self-employed. I've been self-employed for many, many, many years. So I upload videos on stuff that I do, right? I have a rental property. So I upload videos on things that I do and things that I want to do. Okay. So that's basically what I do on this channel. Now, before we move further here, I also want to remind you, if you want to get 3 free stocks, make sure you check out the links in the description section below. For Webull, you download the app, open up an account, fund it with $100, and you get 2 free stocks. Okay, they generally are valued between $1,200 to $1,400, and then you have free trade. Free trade, you just download the app, open an account, no need to fund it, and you get 1 free stock. So that's 3 free stocks right there. That's a steak dinner. So now let's go ahead and get down to business. Now with StreetSmart's Edge, all you have to do is when you have this montage right here, you right click, right? Like you hover right here, let's say, or I mean, you can hover right here. I'm pretty sure you can hover, whoops. Okay, so you have to hover in this general area right here. And now you're gonna come here, like this is pretty interesting because you can come here and research Tesla on Schwab, you know, view news for Tesla. But what we wanna do right now is we just wanna modify this box. This box right here, we wanna modify it and we wanna make it as simple and user-friendly as possible. So we're gonna, you know, right click here, gonna come down here to where it says trade ticket settings. You're gonna click that and this box is gonna come up. Let me minimize this box, make it smaller. Can I make it smaller? How can I not make this smaller? Like these are the things that with Charles Schwab really grind my gears. Like honestly, look at this. We can't even make this smaller. So now I have to do this. Okay, so you're gonna make sure you're here on trading. And here is where you're gonna have order verification. So that means if you place an order, it'll ask you to verify after you click the submit button. So I don't use that, you know, because I wanna move fast. So that's never clicked. Now, this is the default setting here. Order action selection. This order action selection is this box right here. See how it says action? Where you wanna, you know, click within there. I don't want that, right? You have there clear action upon order submission. So like, let's say you wanna buy, and you click submit, or what's the wording on this button here? Place order, you click place order, right? As soon as it gets sent, then this blanks out and there's nothing selected anymore. Or you can leave it on maintain action. So if you click buy, right, and you place order, it'll stay on buy. So that way you can double click it, triple click it as many times as you want and add to your position. Or you can set to closing action for open positions. So like, let's say I'm opening a position, right? I click buy, it opens my position. Now it'll automatically, which is kind of cool. I thought about it, but sometimes I add to my positions and I don't want to fumble, right? Because then I might want to add and then mistakenly I'll sell it because, well, it'll automatically go from buy. Let's say I'm clicking buy to open, I'll open my position, then it'll automatically come down here to sell to close. And I don't want to fumble that. So I've done very simple. What I've done here is I've ignored all of this, okay? And I click here, use trade ticket with order action buttons. Boom. And then you can unclick that and I'll show you what happens there, okay? Now we have to come here and click save and look what happened. So now, instead of having that little action box here where you have to select what you want to do, then come over here and click place the order. Now, by just clicking here, 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 or here, you're able to open your position or close your position accordingly. But these buttons are kind of big. And I mean, it's not a problem if your montage is bigger. I need access to this cancel last. I need access to that. So I don't like that, right? Because they're too big. It takes up too much room. It takes up too much real estate on here. So if you like that, boom, you're done. That's it. You can move on with life. If you want to make this a little bit more customizable and smaller, what you have to do is you have to right click it, go through the same process. Okay. Now you're going to come all the way back to the same box. And then you're going to click abbreviated button labels. Okay. So it's the same thing here. You're going to leave that clicked. Just click here. Okay. And I wanted to show you something else there, but I think we might leave it for the end. You click save, and now see how it just becomes smaller? It just abbreviates it. Buy to open, sell to open. So that means you're shorting an option. Buy to close, you're covering. Sell to close, when you're closing your buy position, which is all I do generally. I buy calls or I buy puts. And so I'm usually selling. So honestly, for me currently, unless I'm going to do this, and if I would just add it. I would like to remove this, but I have not figured out how to do that yet. If any of you know how, let me know. Please drop it in the comment section below. That way I could just have these two tabs, which is generally all I need because it makes up the bulk of my options trading. But that's it. That's very simple. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, you see this cancel last? You can customize this as well. And let me show you, this is like a little bonus here for you on this video. To cancel last, cancel button selection, you can either have cancel the last submitted order for the current symbol. So if I put 2 sell orders out, if I'm in an open position, I put 2 sell orders out and I have this selected and I click cancel last, it's just going to cancel the last one of the 2 orders that I put out. So I have cancel all equity orders for current symbols because generally that's how I like it. So if I have 2 or 3 orders out there for the same symbol and I click cancel, it'll just cancel all of them instead of just the very last one that I did. So that's it. That right there is how I've solved that issue. Now, honestly, I wish I could get rid of most of this stuff here because it just, I don't know, it's just so clunky. But so far, I think this is going to help out tremendously so that I don't have that issue again. So I hope this video helps you a little bit more on customizing StreetSmart's Edge, which is a great software. I really like those charts. I really love how clean they are, even the dailies. I like how the fib levels are more complete. You know, I like the charts better than the E-Trade ones. But this montage here just really needs help. They could really take some pointers from E-Trade Pro on the montage here and get this fixed and squared away because it's just way too noisy. It needs to be much more customizable. The E-Trade one is way more customizable. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you took something from this and are able to customize your platform a little bit more. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.